Assalamualaikum and good greetings. So today we'll be watching a video titled Why I Converted to Islam. This is by Jesse Emerton. Not familiar at all with the channel, but of course the title of the video grabbed my attention and it was suggested by YouTube. Hence here we are. Without further ado, let's watch.
Alright, so before I converted, I wasn't religious in any way, particularly. I actually started this whole process when I was doing Iman Ghazi's monk mode, and this was around a year ago. But one of the things on the list was to create a relationship with the creator itself. So, being particularly not religious in any way, the only thing I actually believed in was like everything happened for a reason, and there's always lessons to be learned in life. So a lot of people that I network with, and a lot of people that are my mentors, have been religious, particularly Muslims. I want to give a shout out to two of them. That one of the reasons why I actually did shahada and converted was because they were just the most genuinely thankful people, the most thankful, the most helpful, just great people that were always willing to help me no matter what time of day, it's middle of the night, always answer my questions. So I feel like, and I don't know too much about the religion, but in my eyes, that all these people have a really deep devotion towards Allah, and that they're very thankful, and there's a whole brotherhood, and that's one of the reasons that dragged me in. Was just an amazing group of people, an amazing brotherhood that I wanted to be a part of. So I went on kind of like a small journey just to learn about religion and everything, and I asked one comment on a YouTube video, and I got 500 responses in like 2 weeks. And I know maybe that doesn't show much, but they were just all extremely helpful, willing to help me no matter what. Like, they're just very, very helpful, very genuine, and it was crazy to see. I'm like, wow, like this is a real brotherhood. This is a real pact of people that are very dedicated to something, and I really like that. And one of my friends said this to me, which he's Muslim. He said, the quote was, he said, I don't know off the top of my head, I'm going to try to think about this, but it was, if I gave you $2 billion, you would thank me like 100 times a day, because that just changed your life. But Allah, He gives you life itself, which is probably the most valuable thing that you could ever ask for, or ever achieve, ever get. And they only ask for thanks 5 times a day, when all these, I don't know about the other religions, but I don't think they have like specific times you have to pray, like the Fajr, blah, blah, all of them, right? I don't know, so maybe correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like this is the religion with the most rules that's strict and actually has something to follow that makes.
Not sure about most strict, but compared to most mainstream religion nowadays, I think that is the case. But I think there exists religion that is much more strict or harsh, or if you see about Shia, right, meaning they harm themselves, or at least some sects in Shia. I'm not sure whether all Shia do that. Those kind of thing is even more to the extreme. In Islam is more strict in the sense that it's very much doable, but strict relative to other religion that just believe or something like that.
It just makes the most sense to me. That's how I view it. So I know I'm a complete beginner, but that's just basically the reason why I did. And I've been doing it for 2 months. So I've been trying to learn all the prayers. I've been doing them at the right times. I've been watching a video and then having this little like tracker on my phone to, which way you're supposed to do it. I have to get the book, the Quran book. I don't have the actual book. I just have an audio book on my phone. But yeah, I'm looking forward to continuing this journey with Allah and with the Muslims. And yeah, so mashallah.
Okay, that video I posted 2 weeks ago, so I sincerely hope that he is well within the Muslim community now, because we are in the month of Ramadan, and normally it's an experience to be with the Muslim in Ramadan in the masjid, right? So hopefully he's going through. I'm not sure. Well, let me see whether he have any more recent videos. So he is bodybuilding guy or something, gym. Okay, so interesting. So okay, so he have some videos about Ramadan, etc. But he is a bodybuilding guy from what it seems. So this is the video that I just watched. So let me that's interesting, because there are background where I think it can be more challenging for certain people with certain background compared to others to to behave fully compliance with the Sharia that Allah have set put forth. So that's interesting, because bodybuilding, the bodybuilding itself is not a problem, but perhaps, you know, certain aspect of it in terms of if you go into if you do this part of it for competition, etc. I'm not sure. Anyway, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, that's this you know, it's a good thing whenever I see a new Muslim, and my only dua and pray is that they will have a good support system to go through the journey, inshallah. Let's make dua. And yeah, it is very interesting what he mentioned earlier about the influence that is part of the factor that he is now a Muslim, and I hope all of us can play that kind of role towards others, that we become a real example of a Muslim, what a Muslim should be like, right? Anyway, thank you for watching. See you next time.